I'm just sitting here. Go ahead.
There it is.
It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
See what kind of paperwork has to be done.
Talk to Art if you want to get that done.
Yeah, if you need to contact Spooky, you need to talk to Arturo. He's his secretary, so.
Oh wow.
This is for everyone. If you want to contact Spooky at NYC Furby, just ask him the question and he'll relay it for you. He's very good at that.
Oh, Arturo's the Girl Friday in that business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Is he going to answer? Yeah, no?
Honzo?
Oh, hey! From the dead. Oh, are you crying? What happened?
I forgot it was Tuesday. And my phone's charging. And
You are a terrible bison. How do you forget it's Tuesday?
The worst part is you retweeted the tweet that said it was tonight. You retweeted it.
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
We have officially begun. I'm gonna switch it over to video in like 1 second.
I don't even know what's happening.
Everybody can see you. That's all that matters.
Alright.
All right, there we go. We're good. What's
You
up?
good?
What's up, everybody? It's the 38th episode. Nothing is really happening except everybody's getting blown up on flights.
Flights?
A lot of people aren't going anywhere.
Like who?
Well,
Name names.
Reinhardt wasn't, and then something happened, and then now he's going. So, I guess that's a good sign, right?
I guess.
Although White Black is not going.
We still don't know that yet, you know? He could just show up. We don't know.
I
He
think this is
just-
a little bit out of context for anybody who has no idea what the hell we're talking about.
So we're talking about VXG and how it's a shit tournament. And the people behind it make promises and don't fulfill them generally.
I mean,
But they've flown a bunch of people out. I mean, there's at least 15 or 20 people that are going there from America. And they didn't have any problems. So it's like, I understand the EU had some problems. But yeah. I mean, the majority of them didn't have problems. The only one that's kind of like fucked up is Campbell River's situation, where they said that they would fly him out like last year or something, or like 8 months ago or something. It was a while ago. And they're
do you
like,
know
yeah,
why?
I forget why.
They're just like, hey, you're really popular right now. We're gonna fly you out.
Yeah, and I
I mean, that's
remember
cool.
he was like sponsored by them or something. Like he had VXG in his Twitter and his whatever.
Wait, doesn't anymore.
And like he's like, oh fuck, and they're like, yeah, no, no.
That's it.
I mean, it's in their right, but I mean, that's kind of weird. You'd say that.
So basically, for anybody who didn't know, they had qualifiers all around the world, for the most part, right?
Yeah.
I
Most
think
of them.
Level Up had a qualifier. A lot of the majors, Texas Show, not Texas. What did Texas Showdown have one? No,
No, I don't think so.
the
Mostly
CEO
East
had one,
Coast.
right?
It was mostly East Coast tournaments.
Mostly East Coast.
I don't believe CEO.
What about
had-
ECT?
Yeah.
And then final round, I think, right?
Any of the East Coast Illuminati, which is final round, ECT, Summer Jam, maybe Apex. I'm not even sure. I don't know. Fucking any of the other Big E tournaments. I forget them all. There's like fucking 9. But yeah, all those they had them all. They were all VXGs.
That's crazy. That's a lot of tournaments. Like,
Umacon.
oh yeah, that's right.
That was a long time ago.
Do they
though.
have a? Are they having Smash there? Didn't they have like a Smash? I don't think they had a Smash qualifier, right?
I don't
I
think
think
they're
that
having
I think that one was just Marvel or something, wasn't it?
I don't think they're having. If they have Smash there, I don't expect a huge showing. Because I mean, I don't know. Evo just happened. They had a crazy show out there. I'm sure tons of people spent a lot of money to get there. So like, I think that's the theme of VXG is just that. Hey, we just went to Evo. I don't really want to travel again. So close to it.
I mean, I kind of think that's what everybody thought, and all the VXG guys are going, right? Like Dominion and
We hope. I
Or
don't know.
like we hope they're going, right?
I
Because
don't-
for a while they said they weren't going to Evo because they were sponsored by VXG, right? And so I mean, I just assumed that they weren't going because they wanted to save all their good players for their tournament, so to get them more views or more people to come out. Which I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't have really anything against that, but and then at the very last second, they just changed their mind after people bought their way, or player or fans basically paid Dominions way to Evo. And then didn't they end up giving all the money back, and
I've heard nothing
VXG
about
like
that.
ended up paying for it anyway or something? Or
I know,
EMP?
I
I don't know.
know, I know they sent them out. I know VXG or who, whatever the fuck they are, sent them out. But I have not heard one thing about refunding the money from anyone. So, I mean, they said they would, but I haven't heard anything about it. I never heard someone, yeah, I got my money back. I've never not seen that. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that. If you donated, you're probably little thick in the head, anyways. So
But anyways, like I don't know. I feel like that was the whole. It seems like just a vacation tournament. I mean, which is what it's supposed to be, right?
yeah,
I mean, they've kind of just. Yeah, that's kind of what they advertised it as because it's sponsored by the travel agency, right, or whatever.
it's the tourist board.
Yeah.
It's St. Martin. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the tournament because it's focusing on like, hey, let's party with fat tourists. Like, who cares? Like, go to fucking the bar down the street. You can find fat chicks. Like, it's like much cheaper too. It's not like go to Applebee's, fucking buy someone a 2 for $20, you get a hand job. It's
Yeah,
not
but
hard.
Applebee's isn't gonna have Jessica Negri there.
Oh man, fake boobs. Oh, fake boobs. Jessica, if you're watching, call me. Tweet me, please.
I don't
hot.
know. I just think it's like their priorities are definitely kind of out of whack
Yeah.
with that situation, flying out cosplayers, and don't they have one of the guys from Mortal Kombat coming or something?
They have an actor from the Mortal Kombat movie who was he had something to do. I think I think he's a producer or something that works at NRS too. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me. All I know, he was on OBS before for some reason, and they're gonna reenact the dinner scene from Mortal Kombat, which sounds like the worst anything ever. I mean, I'm all for cosplaying, whatever, but like RPing, nah, I don't know. I don't know about RP in Mortal Kombat. That's a little.
At a tournament in the Caribbean
It's a
on
little,
a vacation. That just I don't know. It just seems kind of weird.
it's a little weird. But yeah, they have concerts and stuff out there. So I mean, it's not going to be that bad if you're into the scene music. Like the only one I know is Major Lazer because I enjoy Major Lazer because they're the only people I listen to from like that make music now because I'm weird. But that's like the only people I know. They have a bunch of other bands, but I don't know if they're popular or not. I don't know. They need Gutex there. Gutex needs to.
Is
Hopefully
Gutex
he's
going?
fine. Hopefully, I hope he DJs. I really do.
Dude, that get like mad views.
DJ Gutex.
Dude, everybody was all up in there when he DJ'd at that one like
Yeah.
anime tournament, right?
DJ
Or
PogChamp.
after party. Yeah,
His Anime Expo's after party. Yeah.
I
That
watched
should
some
be-
of it. I was
Yeah.
curious.
I mean, he's no Hans.
He's no Hans, yeah, that's for
He's
sure.
no Hans. He's no DJ Hans, but
Speaking of Hans, he is gonna be there.
yes,
Because
Hans
Capcom
is
Fighters is streaming it. So I mean, at least the stream is gonna be good, right? Right? Right?
I love Hans. I'll say that.
Hopefully it's good.
Love you,
And
Hans.
if it's bad, it's I highly doubt it's gonna be his fault.
Love ya. Hopefully a tsunami doesn't happen. Like every tournament that Hans streams,
Jeez.
just weather effects just happen.
Lightning
I mean,
storms. I guess you're right.
Yeah, lightning storms, thunderbolts, tsunami in the sea. When he goes like a California tournament, like a 9.8 earthquake happens or something.
Sorry guys, I was gonna stream the beach, but a tsunami just washed away my Matrox.
It just has the worst weather conditions ever. Goes to Canada, just everything's on fire.
Like the exact opposite. Like there's no giant snowstorm, just everything's on fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess Canada's cold. I forgot. Anyways, Jessica Nagiri's hot. Call me. Is that the end of the VXG?
Jessica Nagiri, Jesus Christ.
Nagiri, Jessica.
She's not a Japanese food.
Just Jessica N-word. Call me.
Wow, that sounds so much worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, is that all we have to say about that?
I don't know. It's gonna be a shit tournament probably. It was last year.
Was
Orlando's
it?
a meanie.
Was it?
Yeah.
shit?
Did you watch the stream?
I didn't watch it at all.
I loved that stream because for some reason they left the stream on, like when it was ended, and they just left it on. And like Triforce was trying to get like onto a laptop and he couldn't figure out this laptop. And it was like good hour, 2 hours
Of just the
Triforce
stream and like him trying to get on the laptop.
trying to get to do something computer related. And I was just like, what's happening? Like I don't know, like
So he was just like Owen Wilson and Zoolander.
pretty much. I'm pretty sure that was VXG. Unless I'm like going crazy. Just forget about it. But yeah, there's like they just left it on and there's so much dead air. And I don't know. I hate dead air. Dead air is like my biggest pet peeve in broadcasting. Like I hate it. I hate it more than anything.
Like by dead air, do you mean like what if they have the spinning logo or something?
I
Is
hate that
dead
too.
air?
Yeah.
Well, like I mean, it's gonna happen.
I mean, a break. Breaks are fine. 5-minute breaks. Switch console. Switch a game. Whatever. Switch commentators. So like the production's seamless. Cool. But like fucking just like, oh, we're not doing anything. It's like, it's like
I mean, I think we're slowly transitioning into, hey, I can't do this for like 10 hours straight anymore. Because the person who's streaming it is the only person who's streaming it, for the most
I
part.
understand that, but that's why I think
Well, it's like, because now it's like,
tournaments.
we used to do that, and now we're like, yeah, we don't want to do that anymore. So now we take like an hour break, right?
Yeah.
And instead of like, and then everybody who streams, including myself, we're stubborn and don't want to like show anybody or like let anybody else touch our equipment. And so,
Oh, I know.
Anybody who streams, it's like, that's why I thought the whole spooky thing, like when the guy touched his computer, was hilarious, because all streamers are like that. Nobody wants anybody touching our stuff.
Yeah.
Uh,
You guys have all the hotkeys set into like weird shit. Like, oh yeah, Z is this, and then like, oh, is this? And like,
What'd you do? I hit
just
2.
ran-
You just shut down the whole stream. What are you doing?
That almost happened at Evo to me. I was trying to click, but I didn't know tap to click was on, and like it was like to exit. I clicked on. I was like, oh no, and so like the exit cam twist. So I had like moused it over. So I moused it over and clicked on the bar. I was like, oh thank God.
Yeah, it's like now we want to take a break. I don't know. Eventually, I don't know, people start getting money.
And no, that's what I was gonna
But-
say. Like, I think tournaments organizers needs to spend, like, even almost triple the amount of money on a streamer and a streaming assistant, just so like they can do
And
like
the streaming assistant obviously doesn't need to be like, like
Well-trained.
another well-trained like person who
just
knows
some
like all
guy
this.
like
Yeah.
me, just
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
me. Look at me. I'm like, ugh. Like I can't stream a tournament for 11 hours. I could if it's all set
Like
up. I don't
Honzo
know how to set up.
Gonzo, you actually streamed the first 2 hours of NCR.
I did, and I streamed Evo.
You did stream Evo. You streamed Dive Kick though, so it's just like nobody really
It's
cared if
Skullgirls.
like anything.
Skullgirls.
I guess I guess so. I give you props. More than
Dive
Dive
Kick's-
Kick.
You know why dive kicks hard to stream? Because there's
Why?
so much dead time. Because like the round just ends and it's like, huh, 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 and then, like it goes to the next round. So I'm just sitting there like so I have to click going back to the faces, and like seeing if they have a cool face. And if they don't, I'm just like, oh, all right.
That one guy that looked like Ben, I was just like trolling it up
Yeah.
the whole time.
Fish sticks rape face. It totally was.
Did he get second anyway?
Yeah, he got second.
He trolled and got second. That's what he gets.
I thought that was Ben for a while.
I thought it was too. But
And
I'm
then he
like,
was playing
nah,
dive
he
kick, and I
can't
was
be that
like,
good.
nah.
He can't be that good.
Ben's not good at anything. So he's not even good at OkCupid. Come on, dude. You see his tweets.
Oh no. But yeah,
Yeah.
just I don't know. Somebody to just help out.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
not in the age of
anyone.
the streamer doing literally everything
Just
anymore.
fucking throw him a bone. Give him like free entry, fucking a hotel room, whatever. Just like have someone there to help him. Because like Han's CEO, he's by himself. Okay, and that's not acceptable. I don't care. Being by yourself streaming is just too hard. Like Spooky does and has an aneurysm every fucking time. Like you need people there to help you out.
It sucks because I was gonna go to that, and then I felt really bad not going to that after that. Because even just like a little bit of help, because he was doing way too much stuff. Like he
Yeah.
should have not been. I'm pretty sure he was going around collecting matches for his own stream.
He's doing matches, he's getting names, and he was like trying to do technical issues at the same exact time.
He should never have to do half of that, basically.
No, it's too much, dude. It's hard. You need a team. You need like one person minimum with you.
And it sucks because streaming, it all happens at once. Like you'll just be like mindless, like for just like 2 hours, and then all of a sudden they'll just throw you like 50 things, and you'll just have like a panic attack and want to kill yourself, and then you'll be cool for like another hour.
And TOs are like stupid and don't schedule things correctly. So you're just like, you're just freaking out the entire time. Like, oh yeah, we're switching top 8 now. It's like, oh.
What?
What?
But I'm in the middle of this top 8.
Yeah.
Or an exhibition match that nobody shows up to.
Anyways, what are we talking about?
We're talking about bad tournaments and streaming, I guess, and how there shouldn't be one person doing all the work,
It shouldn't be.
but nobody can afford it yet, so that's
If
the
you
way it
want-
just is.
If you want to be on par with Evo or Road to Evo events, better be willing to fork over some dough. That's all I'm saying.
Start
Look
giving
at-
it to streamers instead of players.
Yeah. I don't know. People had an argument that like, if like there was shitty players, people wouldn't watch the stream, which I was like, that's true. Like I can't deny that, but at the same time, like I don't know, players shouldn't be like.
At least don't promise players flights and then not give it to them. It's so much worse than not promising a player a flight and then not giving it to them because they're not going to expect anything in the first place.
That's bad, yeah. Speaking of tournaments that fulfill their flight requests and have qualifiers, Shallow Showdown's coming up. It's coming up in September and October. September, I'm pretty sure.
September?
Pretty sure.
I think there's another Canada Cup too in September.
No, it's October then. Shallow's after.
Because I think September like 15th is the next Canada Cup.
Yeah, it's
I
coming up.
think.
Yeah,
So,
it's in October.
I want to go to that, but it's in Australia,
Yeah, that's like Shallow's like the tournament I always want to go to,
and it's like
But-
mad expensive
but it's
to
like
fly there.
it's fucking so expensive to fly there, and I don't know how these Australian guys fly to America so often, even if, like once a year. I'm just like, ugh. Like,
Just to go there, it's like how much money I've like made in a year. It's like not worth it. It's not worth it.
yeah, it's bad. It's a lot of money. That's the only reason people don't go from America, because like the tournament, like everything seems to run smoothly. Everyone always has a good time, except like top players who complain about the tournament. And then like
There's hella good players there.
for Street Fighter, holy shit!
Yeah, it's like the
That's like the preview for Evo, or was back in the day.
yeah.
But like this, like a mini international Evo, because when Canada Cup had all their internationals, that was like holy shit. But then Shallow just has even more. I would
Well, it's
think.
because it's like more of a center hub, I guess, kind of, for all the players over there.
Yeah, you have China, Japan, Korea, the Southeast Asia. You have the Australian guys who are pretty good. So it's like that whole region of Asia. They just go to Australia. But yeah, it should be sick. I always like watching Street Fighter. I remember seeing the Chinese. Who is it? Is Dakao the Chinese Ryu? No,
I don't know.
I don't know. I was watching him play like a bunch of people in sets, and it was just blowing my mind because he's so super aggressive and like, I don't know. I like watching Ryu.
You should play Ryu, dude.
I should just play Ryu.
You should play Ryu. I don't know what's gonna happen, but he's gonna be good. I don't know what they're gonna change about him. Probably nothing, because he doesn't need anything.
I just love Rose.
They're making Rose better too.
I know.
She has supposedly a good reversal now,
That's what I hear, but
because it's pretty bad right now.
it's still shit on block. You can't FADC. Can you FADC?
Yeah, you can.
Costs a
And you
meter
can.
though.
So everything costs meter.
Not cannon spike.
And it's Rose. You can just collect fireballs.
I know you get so much meter. It's ridiculous. If you ever see a Luffy play, he just lames it for like one round, and he just has super for the rest. So he just threatens with it.
Yep.
And one touch, you're just like.
Yep.
But yeah, Rose is good. I like her. I'm trying to play more AE so I can beat one person at Starbase. Speaking of Starbase, we have a tournament August 11th.
Yes.
Starbase
The
is.
final frontier.
Who came up with that?
I did in like 2 seconds, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good, and so I kept it. But yeah, August 11th. It's a Sunday. It's on the same day as Breaking Bad premiere, which
Is it?
every time, every single tournament I throw is on a premiere of an AMC show. I don't know how I do it. It doesn't matter when or where. It's just always.
The television.
I blame
show.
AMC.
Okay.
I blame AMC.
But yeah, Starbase is closing. That's gonna be the last tournament for it. We're expecting a shit ton of people to come out. So if you're in the area, carpool, gather some friends, come up. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a shit ton for KOF.
Virtual Fighter. I don't know if there's gonna be shit ton of Virtual Fighter, but there's gonna be Virtual Fighter there because those guys always show up. So
yeah, they're good players too. So they'll be.
And then so those two games are gonna be going back to back, and those two will start at 3, and those should finish around 5. And then we'll do signups for Marvel and AE from 3 to 5, or 3 to 4:30, and then the tournament should start at 5. So hopefully we'll end before it's too late. Although I imagine there's going to be a ton of people there for AE at least.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. So, and no one wants to play on cabs. So
No one wants to what?
play on the cabs without their stick because everyone wants their stick.
They can plug in their stick.
I know it's always the whole thing. It's a thing. It's a whole thing.
Oh my god.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing with them.
But yeah, it's the last tournament. All the info is on the front page of IPLAYWINNER.com. You can go check that out. Yeah. Hopefully there's raffles. So
Is there
I am hopefully gonna get stuff for raffles.
raffles?
Yes, raffles.
Raffles?
That's my
It's
goal.
News to me.
It's news to me too, because hopefully
Oh.
I get it.
All right, cool. I'm down. But yeah, we're gonna have Fairfield coming down. I think X-Ray might come down. I'm not sure because he's just moved, so he's a lot closer.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he moved to the Bay.
Oh, that's sick.
He's in East Bay.
Didn't he live in Sac before?
Yes. Now Koopa lives in Sac.
He's all there
Yeah.
by what? Did he move there?
Yeah, he moved.
Didn't he live in
He's-
Fairfield?
Yeah, no, he lived in Davis. I mean, it's
No.
close.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. But he has his own house now or something. And his dad lives with him. I don't know. I'm just rambling.
Way too much information for some person that nobody knows.
Everyone knows Koopa. You don't see his streams late night? Dude, they're crazy.
Hey, Koopa's awesome. I left my sunglasses at his major, and then he brought them back 2 years later.
2 years he held on.
That's dedication.
He held your glasses on for 2 years.
And then I left him in Chris Egley's car. So I held on to him for like 15 minutes. But I'll get him back in another 2 years.
Another 2 years.
Anyways, what were you going to say?
Twitch.tv/FinestKO. They do a lot of anime streams, and Koopa does streams, and Scott Spear Juice does streams. But yeah, they're playing this like anime game, and it's fucking crazy. Like, I don't know, it's called Duran Kuma or something. And like if they like mentions like sexual, then he reads from like 50 Shades of Grey.
God.
It's like his streams are just weird and like they're really funny. And then the stream monsters all do like photoshops every 4 seconds. So it's a fun stream. If you guys are interested in it, just go to twitch.tv/FinestKO. Look up their schedule or whatever. Danganronpa is what it's called. I don't know what it is. But yeah, it's crazy. I like it. It's fun. Anyways, let's talk about Why Me Dojo.
Why?
I thought we were doing the tournament. Are we?
Are we?
You said before the show we're talking about. Did you mean Starbase?
Yeah. Did
Oh.
I? Oh. There's
said
no
why
set
me.
date for it. It's gonna be next month sometime, but we don't know. It's probably gonna be like not the 17th, but the week after that, because the 17th is Lanhammer, right?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah. So Lanhammer. Let's see if I can bring this up.
Ooh,
It's
actually-
basically like, are you a pro? Let me bring this up. Here we go. So, I guess I've done it before in Southern California. I'm not 100% sure, but basically it's for interns or students to play games, and I don't know. Basically, it's free.
I can explain it if you
Okay,
want.
you explain it.
It's
I
like
didn't really pay attention to it.
it's like a convention for software engineers, basically, to network and get internships and develop a career out of it. So it's like a job fair almost. It's like a job fair for software engineers and developers. I think game developers too. Anything like engineering with computers, they're going to be there. And so the guys were like, "Hey, we should like have an event to attract more young people who might be into it." So they're like, "Hey, let's do tournaments." So they threw one in SoCal, and they have League of Legends, they have StarCraft 2, they have shit. They have Dota, they have Dota 2.
I think it's
and
just
then
those three, and
yeah,
then Marvel and AE.
and Marvel and AE have more money than League of Legends has so put into it. So they put a lot of money into the fighting game side of it, and it's a sizable amount. Isn't it like $1,000 something for first?
It's 1,200 actually.
Yeah, 1,200 for first place.
And it's free to enter.
Yeah, it's a free entry tournament. So like it's top 16 payout. So for every game, so it's a pretty big thing. It's like just randomly popped up. It's their first tournament they're throwing up here, so hopefully we can make it a success.
There should be. I heard a bunch of top players are coming. I'm not gonna start not dropping names until I know for sure, but I know like maybe one or two EG people might be there.
Yeah, there's gonna be good players there.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
So if you're in the area, definitely show up. It's free entry, so you don't have to pay. So you just walk in. You fucking do you have the website so they can pre-register?
Yeah, I linked it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Where's that? I didn't see it.
It says landhammer.com. How do you not see that?
It's not there, bro.
You're looking at the wrong chat then, or your chat's broken.
It might be broken.
Anyways, it's free. It's the 17th, or is it the weekend of the 17th?
It's not in the chat, dude. Do it again.
All right, I'll do it again.
There you go. All right. There's a link. So if you want to pre-register, just go to that. It's free. It's the 11th of August, correct?
No, it's the 17th.
17th of August. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you
Because the 11th is Starbase.
if you're a fan of esports or a fan of fighting games, it's gonna be a shit ton of it. They had an event in SoCal and it ran really well. In all respects, so they want to bring it up to NorCal. So yeah, should be fun.
And keep in mind, it is a 2-day event. So, for stream-wise, IPLAYWINNER is going to be streaming it.
Yay!
Yay! So I'll be there. Honzo should be there. It's supposed to be from, I think, 1 until 10 on Saturday or something like that. I don't know if it'll go that long. It's just that's how long the venue is open for. And then we'll be doing top 8 of both the games on Sunday. Along with, I'm sure, the finals of... We aren't streaming the finals of the other games, but
Can we stream Dota?
no.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Come on.
No.
I can announce Dota. It's easy. PGG 322 PGG Dark Hole Blink.
I had no idea what you just said.
I said a lot of memes all at once. It's all at the same time. Disband. Dendy.
Anyways.
Easy rares.
That tournament's happening. Go get free money. I think top 16 pays out. You get like $20. So if you get top
Yeah.
16, you get
Yeah, I'm all for it.
$20. So why not go? And I'm sure there's gonna be like a lot of bads there. So,
There's gonna be a lot of bad people.
but there should be a lot of good people.
Think of it like an anime con tournament, but with actual money and players.
I think the skill gap is gonna be huge
Yeah.
between good and bad players.
I honestly think there's probably gonna be 5 or 10 good players for Marvel at least.
For Street Fighter, there'll probably be more.
Probably more because there's a lot more Street Fighter players.
Crap. What else was I gonna say?
I mean, if you're a student in software engineering or game development or anything with computers, I mean, this is a job fair, so you can just go around some booths and get a internship and make some actual money instead of wasting your time playing fighting games. So yeah, that's cool.
I mean, the format is I'm pretty sure it's Evo, whatever. So 3 out of 5 for Marvel, all the way through. 2 out of 3 for Street Fighter, till finals, whatever. Yeah. More information will be up on IPLAYWINNER.com. Like once I get more, to see what's gonna happen with the bracket and how we're gonna run it and stuff like that.
Someone Spirion 2 out of 3 for the first 4 pools.
If you have questions for the show, you can send them to @HarrisonSBA and @Honzo Gonzo. We're trying out something new. It's probably gonna get nobody to do it, but if you want to have your question answered live, like people can hear your voice, and you have Instagram, you can Instagram it and then tag my Twitter in the post, and I will distribute it to everybody that is watching the stream currently. So if you guys want to do that.
We're doing video questions.
Yes.
We're revolutionizing questions. So if you have an Instagram and you want to like do the Triforce where you hold a picture and you show your Twitter and then you talk about the question, or you hold the camera to the stream, you can do that, or you just do it with your eyeball.
Just do it with your eyeball?
question. Yeah.
I'm afraid to like show the video.
That's what I'm afraid of.
The voice is okay. But
just flaccid penis just on Instagram.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Just
gonna
preview
fly.
it. Just preview it.
I'll preview it. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't know why people don't do it, because I saw one stream, the guy's just clicking on links rapid fire. I was like, don't do it, bro. Like, stop it.
Oh, especially in like, we should just stop there.
Why?
Because it's gonna go down a never-ending hole of
A
crap.
rabbit hole.
Yeah, never-ending rabbit hole of crap.
Yeah, we're doing video questions. Send them in if you want. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
I don't think so. I don't have that many questions either.
I thought there was something.
Did
No?
something happen this weekend? I don't know.
Nothing happened this weekend.
Nothing happened. Everybody's like in hibernation.
Yeah, pretty much. I think, the Marvel patch shit.
Oh, the Marvel. It's like,
Do you want to
it's
talk
so
about it?
stupid to talk about because it's never gonna happen.
So guys,
not-
there's no Marvel patch. I hope you guys aren't disappointed. I work at Capcom, so I know. I'm the senior janitor.
The senior janitor. The senior
Senior.
janitor with giant ears.
Senior. So I know. So like, it's not happening. It's like impossible to make. So like, I
Unless
don't
somebody
know.
wants to just like give like Disney like hella money.
It's a lot of money for the Marvel license, especially now that they're doing all the movies. So like every day, the fucking Marvel license probably gets more expensive.
Yeah, more expensive.
But yeah, guys shouldn't really take changes seriously, because most of your changes are probably bad, even if you're a good player. Like Viscant's a very good player. Most of his changes are just really biased and stupid. That's fine. It's okay. Like buff Wesker, why not? Let's just fucking buff Wesker and not nerf Phoenix. That makes sense. Magneto's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Magneto's fine. Like no, these things aren't like okay, but obviously it's from you have a bias from what you play and your experiences with the game.
Frank West needs nerfs. I'm already not clicking on this link. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
He
Are you
said Frank West
serious?
was probably the best character in the game.
Oh my god.
Leveled up. Which,
Phoenix is fine when she's leveled up, and Dark Phoenix with X Factor, but Frank West, that character's stupid.
yeah, I don't.
Whatever.
I think most people changes are stupid because they're not a designer, and they're just
They're
like,
just like, I need this to be good.
they just want to change one thing and they don't get how it affects the rest of the game. Because people are like, let's nerf damage. Like, let's take that suggestion that I see all the time. Let's just nerf damage. It's too much damage. We'll just take TODs from Doom. Okay, so Doom's still going to be doing an insane amount of damage comparative to everyone else. Everyone else is just going to be doing shit damage. So whoever builds more meter will be doing fucking the most damage because you just DHC to more damage, right? Gets to who builds the most meter. People who build the most meter do the most damage. So it's like they're still gonna be good, but like Shinko, who does like fucking shit damage, is just gonna be way worse and require even more meter build. And like,
Beautiful Joe is just like gonna be useless.
yeah, people don't understand how if you nerf a system change to the top tiers, it's gonna fucking destroy the bottom tiers to an extent. Because people are like, TACs should be they shouldn't reset hit stun scaling or whatever, or they should reset it to 0 and then make it scale again. Well, air dash characters are still going to get really long combos comparative to non-air dash characters, and the non-air dash characters like that have like shit like combos in the air. Let's just use Shenko again.
So
for
here,
example.
let hold on. I gotta say this because it's just hilarious. Okay, so Frank West, was it like he needs 5 shots or something, right? Or 5 hit combo with snapshot in order to get level 2 or something?
Yeah.
So basically, he wants to increase all of those by double.
Yeah.
How does Frank West get level 4 then?
By himself?
Yeah.
Can't.
Or even with an assist.
Can't.
Like,
That's the point, though. That's a huge nerf. That's
yeah,
a really big nerf.
that'd make him like
He's-
useless.
He's not. He's thinking of the metagame, and I hate to use that word, rather than the actual game, because like he's just thinking like Nova and Skrull DHC. That's all he's thinking about. He's not thinking about people who don't play that team, like B, for example. He's not thinking about that. So like,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, he can
I-
still level up really easily at that team too, but it's like, I don't know.
I know, but
It just
but
requires so much.
people hate Skrull, Nova into Frank. People hate it because you get hit once and you're like, oh great, I got level fucking 5 Frank I gotta deal with, and that's good. But like the team's not that good without that. So if you kill the point character, the team falls apart. It's really front loaded.
Which is like the
Which I
same
think's
way with
fine.
pretty much any like Frank character for the most part.
It's a front loaded team in contrast to Phoenix, which is a back loaded team. I don't see the difference between them.
I don't know. Requiring 200 hit combo with a snapshot to get level 5 is borderline ridiculous.
I just think people think way too one sided and they're not very empathetic of other characters. I know that's weird to say.
Yeah, Salty Tier has a good point. We need to start worrying about things like nerfing all of Nemo's characters.
Nerf
As opposed
Doctor
to, we need to nerf Doctor Strange because he's totally top tier.
It's very top tier. Stand them in the grab. No one can defeat that.
Because Doctor Strange is pretty godlike, though.
He had some innovative things that were like really simple. Like all his things are just really simple, but he just does them at the exact right times.
Like,
And his
nobody
hits-
just calls, like, one of his gems and then just does it and then teleports. Like, not that many people do that, I feel like. Or not
No one
enough
does-
people do that, yeah.
Because it's like it's not that good of an option. But I mean, he
It's
makes
better
it
than
safe.
just standing there, though, which is gonna
I guess.
happen. Like, if
You know-
if Doctor Strange isn't in your face, then you're in his face. So, I feel like he's definitely not that good of a zoning character. I feel like, in my opinion, because his super to get off is just not that safe too.
No,
It's kind of risky.
I think Nemo plays him correctly in that he's gonna take a little bit of a chance, But I mean, he'd rather take a little bit of chance of offense than be on defense because Strange on defense is just terrible.
Yeah, it's so bad.
So why not just take chances on offense and then you just kill characters with Strange because he does so much damage.
Yeah, and his combos were so on point too.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys seen the Nemo versus Chris G and Nemo versus F Champ gangbang that Japan had on America. I believe a reported $6,000 was exchanged from America to Japan that day. So
That's a crap ton of money.
that's a lot of money for it was 2 hours. $6,000 in 2 hours.
And then Nemo played Chris G that night also.
Yeah.
So he played even more.
No, I was including it in that.
Oh, and that was included?
Yeah.
Okay.
Each of the sets were about an hour. Yeah,
That's crazy
it was,
though. But I mean, like you look at his stream and he does that all the time. But I mean, I guess FGM does that all the time too. Plays a lot.
I really think Nemo in tournament's much different than Money Match Nemo, or like Exhibition Nemo.
I think
like,
I don't know. Different
he lost
players
to
have different
Ponce.
strengths.
I'm sorry, he lost to Ponce. Ponce is good. Don't get me wrong, he's really good. But if going into Evo, someone's like, I think Ponce is gonna beat Nemo. Who the fuck would say that? No one would utter those words. So like, to get beat by like someone out of left field is just that's not like a top tier player in my opinion.
Yep. Sorry, I'm typing.
Yeah. Then again, Ponce is a weird ass team too.
What's his team?
Fucking Viper Scroll, something.
Does that
I
even
think-
work? Because he
it
goes
works,
unblockables, right? Or does
Oh
he
yeah,
play?
you do.
Yeah.
Does he play Viper Scroll still? I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
I didn't watch any of the matches at Evo, so I hope he still plays that. And if I got that wrong, I know he plays Scroll. Yeah, Viper Doom Scroll. Yeah, I was right.
I think Chris G and Champ would win a set with Nemo after the trashing Nemo dealt them.
No.
Maybe, but he's never gonna come back and do it again.
Yeah, I think he'll come back.
You
I
think he'll come back?
next year. Yeah. I mean,
He's not gonna come back
that
next
was
week.
his-
That's for sure.
No. That was his first time in America, and he's made a shit ton of money comparative to people who played in the tournament. So
Yeah, he
I
made
mean,
what, like $2,000 or
at least
yeah.
$2,000. That's like, and he won the trip over, I believe.
And
Don't get me-
overseas people, like not just Japanese people, are totally into money matches. I
They
feel
love
like
him because they never do them ever. So like they see all this money and they're like, oh, like, let's play for money, yay! The Japanese marble players last year had money matches stations. They had suitcases. They just plug into a wall, and it had Marvel straight up just in the suitcase, and they play people in the hallways for like $50, first to 5, straight up. Just random people too. Like they're not
they
even
were
good.
doing that, but then they started kicking people out at Evo.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there were a few stations out there, and I think I saw what you're talking about and like flipped out.
Yeah, those things. They're
yeah.
cool. They're like I think they're around $500 or $600.
But it's like everything. Like
It's
the
a straight
system,
up-
yeah.
Monitor, system, power supply. You just plug into a wall. That's it. And like you just pack it back up into the suitcase.
And I'm pretty
pack
sure,
it up.
and it's lagless too. So
Yeah. And the Japanese were streaming off it last year. They had a phone straight up plugged in. They're streaming from the phone onto Nico. And I was like, are they streaming these money matches? And they were, because I saw the Nico thing. And it was like, I think they had a lot of viewers from I could tell from the chat, because chat was
that's
going crazy.
awesome. I wish I can do that, or my phone bill would go through the roof.
Yeah, I'm sure they have some crazy fucking carrier out there. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it would work over here. Would
Nah.
it? Maybe, I don't know.
Not to Nico. I don't think.
Do we
Yeah,
have any
it's-
questions?
Oh yeah, we have a bunch.
Light it up.
Does Marvel need a patch? Nah, I guess. The only thing, let's talk more about the patch. I guess that's not going to happen. The only thing that needs to be fixed is Infinite, Virgil, Zero, Morgan.
Morgan, just all those characters just need to be taken out of the game.
It'd be fine if they were, to be honest. They need to be fixed because I think they're too good, and TAC Infinites are too good. Just take it out. Just take TAC Infinites out. It'd be fine. TACs are fine. TACs should uh, like be like 4 frames slower, probably, just so people can guess easier. Um, Other than that, I really don't see anything. Like lower some people's damage, like lower Doom's damage, sure. Just make it scaling a bit, make Viper's scaling a bit more.
Yeah, make like Doom's heavy kick scale or something like that,
Just a little bit
or
more.
just a little bit more.
Yeah, just make it just a little bit, like 1,000 each. That'll lower his damage by a shit ton. And they're still good characters, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
Other
they
than
still have
that,
really good resets and supers and
other
stuff.
than that, I think 0 frame THCs probably need to be taken out because that's a little dumb.
Yeah, because it makes some of those supers like stupid good.
Well, there's 0 frame overheads with Shenko. Even though Shenko's bad, it's still on 0 frame overhead. So if I shield skill team super and you're not blocking high, you get hit. That's a little dumb.
What do you think about like nerfing it? So, I mean, I guess this really wouldn't change much, but because how Phoenix is when she explodes, if you're not blocking, then you just get hit. Or
I
do you think she
guess
needs that?
she kind of needs that.
Okay.
I think it's dumb. She needs that.
How would they nerf her without making her crappy though?
Just lower her X factor damage.
She
and
still can
speed.
kill characters like 4 times over though.
I know, but won't be as fast. I don't know. Can't really. It's hard to nerf her.
It is hard to nerf her. Anyways, next question.
I really don't think she needs to get nerfed, even though I hate her. Like, I don't think Wesker needs to get nerfed, even though I hate him. I don't
I think
she needs to
Wesker's
get off.
alright. I mean, Wesker definitely has bad matchups.
Yeah, but like that's every character deserves a bad matchup. That's why I think Zero, Virgil, Morgan should be. They need some bad matchups because I don't know what the fuck beats that. Like Zero like loses to Hawkeye maybe, and Morgan, and Virgil maybe. Like they lose to each other, but that's it. That's bad.
Especially when there's like so many characters in the game.
Yeah. Give Shenko a cancelable pendulum, and she'll be fine.
That'd be kind of cool.
That's how she is in VSAV. Her pendulum's cancelable, so she does straight up tri-jumps on you. That's
Make
it.
Iron Man not suck.
No, I mean, he's fine.
Bring back his tri-dash.
No, just make his super better. Make Proton Cannon better. I think that's all he needs.
Make it safe on block.
No.
Why not?
Just make it better. Why? That'd be stupid.
Why?
Because it's like 0 frames to come out and then safe on block. It's a little dumb. Just make it do more damage and start up a little faster. That's it.
Start it faster?
Yeah. So you can punish with it full screen.
Oh, okay. I can see that. That'd be cool. Because you
Or
can't really
make-
punish it full screen, right? Unless you have
make
like
one-
a full screen super.
Yeah, make one version like come down fast, but it doesn't have that hitbox. So it comes down fast and you can punish with it. And
You
then
should be able
make
to
the
do
other
it
version-
in the air.
No.
Why not? Come on.
That'd be weird.
Come on. Why not? You should be able to like do it in the air like Ryu. Yeah. You
No,
can like
it's not-
angle it down. Like you
That's
can angle it up on the ground.
I
So you
thought
can
of a
just
really-
cover everywhere.
I thought of the stupidest buff ever that no one would have think of for Taskmaster.
Taskmaster already has shield skill. He doesn't need shit.
Nah, like this buff, people would think it's fine, but it's not fine. In the air, you know how when you do 3 arrows, he like bounces up a
Sure.
little bit.
Yeah.
Because when he does horizontal 2 arrows, he doesn't do that, so he just falls straight down. So you can just like do like Hawkeye, but with 2 arrows. I want diagonal and down to do 2, and for it not to pop up. So every time you do 2 arrows in the air, and that doesn't pop you up. Okay.
Okay.
That's fucking broken. You don't even know. You don't even get how broken that is. But I want that
God,
to
this
happen.
conversation is so useless because none of this
It's
shit
very
is ever gonna
useless.
happen.
It's very useless, but
It's so fun talking about hypothetical stuff.
I want that to happen.
What about my version of the game where all level 3s only cost 1 bar?
Stupid. Stupid.
The Ultimate Edition.
Wesker could do level 3, OTG level 3.
Yeah, why not? Anyways, do you have another question?
There's no patch. Do you believe nerfing Doom's normal so they don't OTG? Okay, Hound. Let's just stop there.
What?
He says Doom shouldn't be able to OTG.
What?
That would make him.
Actually, you know what?
You
know what? You know what? It would just make him less brain dead.
Make him a little worse.
Would it?
A little bit.
Would it?
Actually, let me think about that.
He would do less damage, right? Because that's the whole point.
Well, I mean, no. Mid-screen, you don't have to knock down.
I know, but he does less damage, right?
No.
Oh, he doesn't? Well, then he still has his damage.
Mid-screen, he'll do more damage if you don't knock down. In the corner, he'll do a little bit less. He'll do the same almost.
He'll just be harder. Like, he won't be able to just easy mode hit confirm from high jump. I don't know.
God, that's a weird change. I mean...
Could he still OTG with the beam?
Yeah. If you have an assist.
No, I mean, like, you know what it is, plasma beam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't combo off of it, though.
Well, I mean, just in general.
Yeah.
It picks people up off the ground. I don't know.
That's an interesting change,
that's an
actually.
interesting change, because it totally, I think it could work.
People would be freaking out about it, though.
People would be freaking out about it at first.
You know, that's actually probably one of the most interesting changes I've heard, to be honest. I don't think anyone's ever said that, because initially I was like, that's fucking dumb. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, he can, like, do anything, like,
Yeah.
from anywhere, so why not?
Make his throw game a little worse. Anyways. Name the few people you don't hate in the FG seeds.
And the what? Oh.
Don't hate? I like
Name
that,
the few people you don't hate in the FGC besides yourself and me. I don't know who you are.
Rio, a boy named Rio.
Oh.
I love everyone, so
That's
I
a
don't know.
fucking lie.
Everyone's so. I just want to hug people.
You just said you don't like Viscant. You just
No, I
said
didn't.
that like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I hate Viscant. Viscant's like the worst person I've ever met. Jay Snyder. I love Jay. Jay's so cool. But Viscant, I don't know. Jay's cool.
Basically, anybody Illuminati is alright. Maybe not everybody.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Hans is cool.
Next question.
I don't hate Hans.
At
Next
Thomas
question.
MXMF asks. Oh, you just.
Oh, we got
I
a
like
couple more questions. Awesome.
I like Major Lazer. Sorry, someone just asked. Peter Livingston asked, "Hey Peter, who's better on point, Ryu or Chris? Or scrape them both and pick up Zero? I mean, Zero is obviously better. I mean, it's not even.
What kind of question is that?
Let's stop the buck there.
That's like, should I pick up Dan or T-Hawk, or should I just scrap those both and just play Viper? Like, I think you just answered your own question there.
Chris is really good. He has some of Zero's normals, actually. His crouch medium's the same as Zero's crouch medium, meaning it's fucking retarded. So, Chris is, like, super underrated and super good. But he has bad matchups, obviously. He suffers a lot from losing to air dashers. But, I mean, if you're good enough, you can control it. An anti-air assist with Chris, like Strider or Jam Session. Drones works with Chris. I mean, tried and true.
A lot of stuff kind of works with Chris, but you
Yeah,
gotta be really on point to like create. Just create your own space, basically.
Create space and watch for grabs. Grabs are gonna be because he has a Hoover vacuum cleaner for an arm. He just sucks you in. You just grab him. But yeah, Chris is really good. Just watch GC Yoshi win Zero when he decides to play well. You know, Chris is just ridiculous.
Does
Like,
so much damage too.
He's stupid. Like
his flamethrower is just stupid.
He builds like
a retarded amount of meter too.
Yeah, it gets dumb. But I mean, he's fair. He
just really doesn't have that much mobility.
Yeah, that's his problem. I still think he's really good.
Yeah.
He's very underrated in my opinion. Still. Don't play Ryu. MadFan619 asks, were you one of the non-established streamers or YouTubers to win it during a Twitter contest?
Wait, what? Repeat that.
Were you one of non-established streamers or YouTubers to win it during... Oh, he's talking about... Never mind. I think he's talking about the LGP.
Oh.
I have an LGP now. I borrowed it from Harrison. Ooh. Ooh.
Next question.
Aver Media, that's cool. They're a cool company. I love Mizuki. All right.
Anyways.
Who's going to win TI3? Harrison, go. Top pick.
What the hell's TI3?
The International 3. You should actually watch the International for production-wise.
What is it?
International,
Is it like
it's like
esports thing?
It's like Evo for Dota.
Oh, well, I don't give a shit.
You should watch it for production.
I will watch it for 10 minutes for production, and then I will
They
go
do a
do
really good
something
job.
productive.
They do a really good job. My top pick is either DK or Alliance. DK or Alliance. I think
Oh,
they're
damn.
fine.
You didn't finish the rest of the question. It says, ask Harrison SBA also, because I like making it mad and uncomfortable for him.
Yeah. I think DK is going to be a dark horse to take it from China, even though they're really good, but people aren't speculating that they'll win. Alliance is obviously the favorite from Europe, and I have a lot of confidence in them. They're going to destroy. I don't think Navi will even get top 8, and I think IG will get top 3 probably.
At Link Courage, you think King of Combat will become anything special in the FGC?
No.
No.
There's some
It could, to be honest, if they make a more extensive translation guide for it. But as of right now, I'll have to check the website again, because I don't know if all of the like sub-menus where you like buy characters and can upgrade them and all the skill trees and stuff, I don't know if that's translated somewhere. It probably is, but I haven't seen it yet.
that, and there's some quirks about the game that I don't think people will take kindly to, because apparently, according to Hellfire, there's input lag built into the game.
What?
And I don't feel that
I don't feel it.
on my system, so I just think he's playing on a shit monitor. to be
Why would
honest.
you build input lag into a game?
I don't feel that, because I hit cancels fine. But that's what he said. I don't want to start an argument. But other than that, it's a little weird for people. And to get into the game, you have to spend a lot of time reading shit, and I don't think people want to do that in the FGC. Half the people can't read for the first.
If somebody comes out with a mod for it, or it's everything's translated, maybe people will play for it. Just because it has that like League of Legends feel to it. And I don't know. It's like,
I think their model is the best free to play model currently out for fighting games.
it could be fun.
It's just basically League of Legends. So like if Capcom released the fucking Capcom Battle R Stars, whatever, and made it free to play, Marvel Engine, yay. And then did like free to play, they just released a shit ton of Capcom characters for like $5 or whatever. I think if they use the King Combat system, even skill trees, I think are fine.
All right, do we have any more Twitter questions?
I think that's the way to go. Nah.
Let's see. Let's go to YouTube questions. I think there's one, and it's very pressing. I'm trying to see if I can find it. One guy was commenting on your fantastic stories, by the way.
Oh, Honzo stories?
Yeah, Honzo stories.
I have a Honzo story. Can I say it?
We can just end the show on a Honzo story. I feel like it'd be
Every
very fitting.
Every week. That's the end of the show.
Do it. You got like 2 minutes.
Before the broadcast, we're trying to figure out sound, and then so I went to go turn my gain down,
Oh my god.
and then I grabbed my water and I spilled it everywhere, and I cleaned it up.
You had to add, and I cleaned it up.
Well, I
Like
mean, I don't want people
like you
laughing.
just didn't clean it up.
It was on my PS2. It was really bad. It was everywhere. Like I just ugh. I'm like,
Leo Crow must know. Do we smoke weed?
no, I don't. I
No.
don't do any weeds.
I don't.
To be honest.
No. No weeds. I think that's gonna be the end of the show. Unless you want to end it with another 15-second Hanzo story.
Well, don't give me no Bammer weed. We don't smoke that shit in the SFC.
That's a lie, but there's definitely people who.
Bammer weed? Bammer
weed.
joints, man? Bammer joints?
Blaze Green. The expansion of Blaze Blue.
You don't fucking know RBL Posse, Harrison. You don't get my fucking references.
I don't.
Go listen to some fucking rap. Fucking cracker. Creepy ass cracker.
Anyways, that's gonna be the show.
I hope you shoot
You can
me.
follow me at
Justice
HarrisonSBA. You
for
can follow
Honzo.
Honzo Gonzo at Honzo Gonzo. More importantly, follow
Drink
IPLAYWINNER
some-
at IPLAYWINNER.
Drink some Arizona, get some Skittles.
Our next stream is gonna be at Lost in Space. The next big stream. The next podcast, I don't know if the Fray is doing anything because they never do shit anymore because they suck. You can check out youtube.com/IPLAYWINNER for some off-stream curly mustache matches. One is going to be uploaded every day for the next 2 weeks. So check those out. I think Kane Blue River versus Apology Man and Jeopardy versus LXG Tapebot are both up right now. So those are pretty sick matches.
Dude, can I say one thing?
Sure.
Jeopardy did Repulsor Blast, canceled it. No, he didn't cancel it and just threw.
Yeah, I told you that. It was the most
you told
sickest
me
thing ever. It was so
That blows
godlike.
That blows my mind. He's just like, huh, and just grab.
And then he was dead.
It's like such a passive act. He's like, and just grab.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week.